Are you looking for unique fall fragrances? I got 5 options for you. Hey guys, welcome back to Intellectual Sense. My name is Divjot. Now today I've got top 5 options which are very unique indie houses, indie fragrances which are not very well known. You will not see any reviews of them or hardly any reviews of them. And they are not very expensive also. All of them are under the range of 5,000 rupees and some are below 1,500 rupees also. And they are unique, high quality fragrances, like niche level in my opinion. So if you're looking for a fragrance like that, then this is a perfect list for you to go through. And if you're liking my content, then you can support me by liking this particular video and subscribing to my channel. So let's start with honorable mention. Now my first honorable mention is Ansam Al Oud by House of Asghar Ali. Now this particular fragrance, or the word Ansam, means gentle breeze in Arabic, and this is a gentle breeze of woody fragrance, exactly to the name. It's a very sophisticated fragrance. Mostly it has woody and sandalwood in it, and there is a slight touch of Cambodian wood into it. I absolutely enjoy this particular fragrance. The only reason I'm putting in honorable mention is that it's no longer available in India. I think due to COVID, the Asghar Ali store in India has closed. So that's the reason I'm putting into honorable mention. If you're living abroad, say Pakistan, UAE, you will be able to get this particular fragrance. So try getting it. It lasts close to 8 hours. Very masculine fragrance, and it was costing in India around 6,500 rupees for full bottle. So it's an amazing option for fall winter. So at number 5, I've got All Good Scents Musk. Now first of all, let me make it clear. Now most of the black musk you see in India, 99.9% is synthetic. It has to be synthetic because in India, musk using original deer musk is illegal actually. So all the musk fragrance you see coming out of India either have white musk or a black musk, which both of them are synthetic. Okay, so it's not using real deer musk. If you want to experience real deer musk, then you have to get it from abroad, and you have to try houses like Arij or Insar or things like that, who actually uses deer musk, legal deer musk, which you can look to experience it. Now this particular fragrance starts off pretty fruity, and then it goes into the stage of black musk with amber and patchouli. Very linear fragrance, lasts close to 7 hours. It's a very daring fragrance also. It kind of reminds me of Masque Milano Monte Cristo, which is in the same genre. So this is kind of giving you that feeling also. And it only costs around 1,200 rupees, and with discount I think you can get it for even cheaper. Comes in 50 ml, lasts close to 7 hours, good projection. The only thing I would have liked in this particular fragrance was in the base. I would have preferred if there was some rose in it, which would have given that softness to this particular fragrance. Right now it's a daring fragrance where I will only recommend to people who have a mature nose. If you don't have a mature nose, then it might be a struggle for you. So at number 5, a unique option is Musk by All Good Scents. So at number 4, I've got House of Sesmir Perfume, and the name of the perfume is Dionysus. And Dionysus is a mythology of a Greek god of wine and booze, and this fragrance sticks to that particular name. It has got a kind of a whiskey note. Officially it's listed as a rum note, but I see this more as a whiskey note, that too as a mixed whiskey, not a single malt whiskey, which I prefer. It kind of reminds me of like whenever my brothers, we get together, we have a drink, we are having some dates with that drink because it has got some fruity aspect to it. That's what this fragrance reminds me of. It's a very dry fragrance. There is no sweetness in this particular fragrance. And if you're looking to experience Kilian type of fragrance at high quality fragrance at under 5,000 rupees for 60 ml, it comes in extract concentration. It lasts good 7-8 hours with good projection, and after that it's a skin scent and cost less than 5,000 rupees, then this is a great option in my opinion. So I will highly recommend to people who are into boozy fragrance. This is a very different boozy fragrance where it's more of a whiskey note I see in it rather than wine note or rum note which you generally see in a fragrance. So number 4, Dionysus from House of Sesmir. So at number 3, I've got House of Luxodor, and the name of the perfume is Prince. Now this particular fragrance in the opening reminds me of Aventus minus the pineapple. That's a kind of a unique combination which I have seen. It's reminding me of Aventus, but the main note of pineapple is missing in it, in my opinion. And if even, yeah, I have to oversimplify even further. If you are using attars and if you have tried Ajmal attars, say for example Amethyl and Royal Woody, if you combine both of them minus the pineapple, then you get Prince. That's how I see this particular fragrance, because the opening is more fruity and the dry down is more woody. So that's a combination which I see in it. The strength of this particular perfume is the smell is very good. This is very likable smell, unisex, everyone can wear it. Is the projection. Now every time I tested this, my wife asked me to leave the room. That's how good this particular fragrance in terms of projection was. Very heavy projection, like 2, 3, 4 feet away, you will be able to smell it. Last good 8 hours, and after that it is the skin scent for 2-3 hours also. Cost only 2,500 rupees on discount, 80 ml, it comes in full bottle, and amazing presentation also. So in overall, I see this as a very good option. It smells very natural also. It's not very synthetic smelling. So in my opinion, a very good find from House of Luxodor named Prince. So at number 2, I've got a very new house. Most of you would not have heard of this particular house. It's called Startup Aroma. Now this house is coming from India and they have recently launched, and the name of the perfume is Narcos. Now this particular perfume is a natural blend, so they have used a lot of natural ingredients in it, and I can smell that. Some people claim they have natural, and when you test it, you don't smell it. Here, when I tested it, I could see it's a natural fragrance. Now this particular fragrance is balsamic incensey fragrance in the first 90 minutes. And after the 90 minutes, I smell beautiful iris coming into the picture, which is very, very beautiful. Now, if I have to give you kind of a similar fragrance in niche perfumery, I see Amouage Black Iris, which is kind of in same genre. It has also got incensey note, and then it has got a beautiful iris in it. It's exactly like that. And this cost only 3,000 rupees for 30 ml. For this kind of blend and this kind of ingredients, in my opinion, it's a very good price. However, the only bad part of this particular perfume is because it's a very startup company, their presentation right now is not so good. Hence, I'm giving it a second spot, or else I would have put this at number 1. So at number 2, Narcos from House of Startup Aroma. So at number 1, I've got House of Oxor Perfume, and the name of the fragrance is called Musk Leather. Now to come on top of my list, you have to check all the boxes in terms of, is it a unique blend? Of course, this is a unique blend. The beautiful blending of lavender, the citrus, the musk, the leather, and the sandalwood, which is binding all of them together, gives it a unique feeling. The second bit is, does it last? Yes, absolutely. It lasts good 8 hours, and then after that it's a skin scent and decent projection. I will not say it's a heavy projection. Is it affordable? Less than 5,000 rupees for 80 ml with this kind of presentation. In my opinion, it's very affordable. It's entry-level niche perfumery in my opinion. And how is the ingredients? Pretty decent, I will say. Very good ingredients which they have used. I will not say ultra natural. It's not ultra natural, but it's right in the middle in my opinion. It's not synthetic at all in my opinion. So it's a good blend. It's a good presentation. Lasts very well. Unique blend, and that's the reason I have put this particular fragrance at number 1. So you must try this particular fragrance called Musk Leather from House of Oxor Perfume. So guys, this is my list. I hope you all enjoyed it and you find some good recommendation, and take care of yourself. Bye bye. Cheers.